Hi. I think that this concept of the crazy cat woman, which is very misogynistic and patriarchal, should go. Had this not been 2024, but during the Middle Ages, I think I would be typecast as a witch and maybe killed. Why? Because I love cats and I'm not married. I wish to trace how this myth and superstition started. And when I say that I have met plenty of men who love cats and plenty of women who are married and love cats, I'm immediately told that the people are sure that mainly unmarried women love cats. When I talk to them, I'm being kind to them, I'm being nice to them, I'm being sweet to them. As people living in my neighborhood cannot understand basic kindness towards animals and cats, though many of them are proud vegetarians, they can't understand why I'm talking to cats. And they don't get my jokes for cats because they love to gossip. I have been typecast as a husband snatcher. And I have seen women clutching their husbands and running away. Are you so possessive about your husbands and so insecure about me? If I elope, I may elope with an ex of mine. Sorry, not with your husband. And to be honest, I don't fancy any man in this building. Not one. And why should I pursue the married men of this building? I can't understand. So stop casting aspersions into my character, and I think I know who do these. And someone who repairs things told me that another woman who lives here warned him to be wary of me because I am trying to have sex with any man I see. So when he goes into my house, he's in for serious trouble. Now, this person is in a position of power, which is why I cannot confront this family, because I will be called a liar. I am already being called someone who imagines things in society. That is not imagination. That is what happened to me. How do you think I imagined? It flows like a flow chart. And then when the imagination accusation doesn't work because I say that I haven't imagined it, then I hear ignore. Almost everyone says ignore if someone mistreats you, but you can't go on ignoring because you don't have a robotic brain. So please don't tell me that. Don't tell me that I have to go on ignoring because we aren't a robotic person. We are a human being. If someone treats us well, do we tell the person ignore, ignore, ignore? Do we? Do we? So that is an answer without empathy, in my opinion. And then pop psychology suggestions like you can't change other people. Sometimes you can be firm with them in a manner when you've taken too much of rubbish, and this is not taught by the mainstream psychiatrist and psychologist whose fame is splashed over newspapers and magazines. And the helplines are the worst. They send those concentric circles of control. This is in my control. This is not in my control. I'll come to that later why that is so regressive, capitalistic, and quite illogical in many ways. Yeah. We live in a community. We need to be kinder to one another. I've been both kind and cruel to people. Yes, I have. And when I've been cruel, many times I have regretted it, but I couldn't change it later. I'm not saying I'm innocent and blameless. Okay, now let me say that we can't go on ignoring, but there are two mental health therapists. One is Dr. Ramani, and one is Danish Basir. I think it's. I'm forgetting Danish's Instagram ID at narc abuse something. I'm forgetting. Yeah. So listen to them, talk to them. There is a way of dealing with them. And I look soft and sweet. I'm fat and I'm very short. So people, almost everyone, 99.9% of the world is taller than me. So when they tell me, be assertive, be assertive, be assertive. Now, I don't look assertive, and I don't have that muscle strength to always be erect like this. So, when you aren't me, you're not living in my body, stop going on saying that. Nevertheless, I am assertive when needed. And my way of being assertive is different. But I am also fighting against very powerful people in society. Oh, another thing. Please do not call me mad. Even in jest, I get very hurt. And do not tell me you should have self-love. Suddenly you told someone, XYZ, may have told me something bad, or someone else may have told me something bad. I do not believe I am that, but I am tired of these people who come and insult me and run away. Or why couldn't you stop it? Because the person insulted me and fled, and I can't run fast. When you insult someone, run away and walk away, it's very toxic. So stop victim blaming. Stop victim blaming. This theory of always a powerful woman, always strong, always multitasking, and always happy is very misplaced. I'm not mad. Don't tell me to have self-love, because I love myself enough, but I hate those who go on irritating me.